Welcome back, everyone. As I said before, I'm going to be showing off the hook ships, and what I'm going to be doing, counterpoint with this one, so I can actually show this one a little bit more better. No, actually, I think I saved counterpoint for the actual Dreadnought one, actually, because that would be best. This one I'm going to be using on one of the... actually, no, why don't I just switch up to the Dreadnought? Yeah, ignore me on that one. Well, I'll switch over to the Dreadnought so you can see the Dreadnought first, and then we... do the other thing. So yeah, wait. Come on, find it. So it's because I'm getting too excited. Wait, idiots. There it is. Right. There she is. Now, I've been saying that I've been wanting to get this one for ages. You know, this ship. I've been saying that I've been wanting to get her for a very long while, and when the event came up where I could actually choose between whatever ship I wanted to get, I said to myself, I'm definitely getting hold of this one, and I did, as promised. Now, yes, I've got to equip with all plasma stuff, like you've got a simulated plasma ones, you've got advanced plasma beams, and etc, etc. And yes, I had put her with the adaptive, you know, on gravitation, like deflector, impulse engines and all that lot. So I gave him the Klingon Honor Guard set, because at the moment that's the only powerful set I've got at the moment with this character until I actually build the others up. And yes, she's got a plasma build, even though that some people say, oh, you might want to put a phaser build because of the console, the Amplifier Ravage Beam, in which has 15% phaser weapon damage. And I can understand why they do that, but I want to do equip every ship with a different thing. I already got one hook ship that's equipped with phaser technology, so don't worry, there's always one, and that's the Ravager that has that. This one has plasma, as you know. The science vessel of the hook has anti-proton, so each of them has a different thing. Now, yes, I've actually taken things off different ships and such like that I got on my roster to actually make her a little bit more stronger to take most of the hits and such. She does come with two hangar bays, like you get two pets with her for free, like you get standard Herc fighters. You don't get the advanced one. I got these off the lithium, so I need to get the elite fighters. I'm at the moment using Aeon time ships as well, but again I need to get elite versions or variants of these. You can equip it with any form of fighters if you want, like for example I could easily put the Folium ones or whatever you. I do have more than this, but they're just in the other hangars. I do have the full set of the Herc's swarm tactics and that. So I've got the, as you know, amplifier and ravage beam. Then I've got the energy nullifier dispenser. Oh, whoop! I said that wrong, didn't I? But either way, dispenser. Ha! But basically, it launches a nullifier swarm that actually keeps enemy fire off you. Then you've got the nullifier tractor field, which comes with the science vessel of the Herc. This one comes with the Dreadnought carrier, which is actually quite handy to keep enemy fire off you. But also, I think this one has its own unique shields as well, where you actually would see it, as it gets to it, you will see like the typical Herc shields on this one. I'll show you once the thing starts. But yeah, the status of it is pretty much, at the moment, not at its best because I haven't got it fully up and that. I'm still working on it, but it is still pretty much a good ship and so forth. In fact, I will definitely show you in Counterpoint and such. So that's one of the events, and yeah, this is also, they've got newer events and such, which I will show the firewall and such at a later date. So that's going to be 7 videos, I think, or 6. No, how many videos did I say? I think I said 4, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I said 5, so it's going to be 6. But anyway, yeah, the event is going to basically allow you to win this ship, which is a mirror version of the T6X battleship that you can actually get off the Zenny store. But it's also nice that you can get one of these for free. So I'm a sucker for free things, and also we'll be trying it out when I do get it. Let's get this party started. Now, I couldn't play the main story mission while I was at my mum's place because it kept on lagging out anything. And I think it was my computer that needed a new graphics card. So, because it's only running a GT 710 on that one. Where this one, at the moment, I'm using a GTX 1050. So, yeah. And if you're wondering how many computers I've got about 4. If you include the laptop. The other one, my newer one, has a GTX 1650. But I'm planning to upgrade as time goes on. But anyway, enough of me showing off about my computers.
GS9 to all Alliance ships. We are under attack.
You already seen that one from the previous ones. If not, I do apologise. What I've done is I kept the fighter thing to launch them up here and such, so that way it makes it more room down here for other bits and bobs. And yes, I've got a lot of things down here. Oh, I need to move that out of the way so I can actually rearrange hard. Quickly. I should have done that long before. The good thing about this one, it comes with this special traits and such like that. Not traits, the abilities like to turn tide and all that lot. So it's like a mixture of a science vessel and a battleship, really. So hence why it's a Dreadnought, really. It has 4 weapons and 3 aft. And as you notice, it has its own little unique shield things at the front and such, where it takes the most hit from. And they do change colours as they do get hit. Also, you may notice that the music in this is has changed slightly, because I noticed there was some new music to this. That's because when they added a new episode to this, which involves the Terran Empire, they decided to add some of the like some new music to it. I'm not sure if it is new or not, but I could have sworn I have not heard some of the music before. You probably won't hear it more in this because of all the firing, but you probably hear it more in the story when I do play it. So you may have to bear with me about a few more episodes. At the moment, she's not doing her best in DPS, but she's doing pretty well considering. I'll definitely say the plasma set that I've got for her is definitely really good. She doesn't beat the D7 when it comes to her power and such, but the fighters and such really proper make up the bulk of her firepower and such. I haven't used the specials yet because there was no need to.
Thank you. We were taking.
Right, I skipped past that because I don't want to risk letting my team down by just standing there reading text and that. Even though I could easily say, hey, I'm doing a recording, don't mind me, but I don't want them getting destroyed because of my, you know, just me doing the recording and that. And plus, you lot are here to see the action. You're not here to just hear words and such. But again, if you do want me to replay any of these and let the whole thing play out again, then by all means, let me know in the comments, and I'll gladly replay all these things again and let the story play out for itself without skipping it. So that way you get to hear what is going on there. But I can assure you you're not missing too much. Right, this part is usually the hard part when it comes to closing portholes. Actually, issues. See about. That should keep me distracted for a while. Nope, that won't keep him off my back. Ah, there we go. Did I close the portal? No, it didn't. Close the. No, I'm going to fail this one. Okay, my distraction probes didn't do it. But I think. Nope. Someone else closed the one portal though, but I didn't manage to successfully close that one. So that was a failure on my part, but hey, there's always someone else closing another portal, so there's always backup. Like I said, she does need working on, but she has got it where it counts and such. There we go. But you may notice these little, like, tiny little things that swarm around the ship. They're like the distraction probes and such. You don't see them now exactly, but I'll see if I can get them to go back up. I won't use the Ravage Beam. Oh, sorry, I will. Now, the good thing about this, you can actually control it, but it's very hard at times. I think I may have got it. Oh, wait, there's another ship there. That's why it's more damaged. Well, hooray for our side. I've got to say, Dominion vessels are quite amazing as well. Now, let's try and actually close this one without messing up. Oops. I don't think I am going to be able to close it. Nope. Yeah. Hold on, let's see if I can. Oh, I better launch out more fighters. That would have been helpful. Wait, did I close it? Or did someone else? Nope. I think it's because it's 5 out of 5 was closed. Nope, this one did. It's always good to have backup on your side because it does actually help out big time. And like I said, the Dominion ships, especially the Escort one, well, it's no longer called an Escort, I think it's called something else now. But either way, that one is pretty actually handy to have. It's fast and it also can launch out fighters as well. What's it, Delta Wing or something like that? Strike Wing, there we go. Because it can launch out fighters, but it's also fast like an Escort. And you may notice the ship can take a wallop as well. Also, what I do love is the unique designs of the actual Herc vessel. It's like you got all this material on the inside and such, and it's very unique. I mean, I remember ages ago I used to be a bit fussy when it comes to ships being a bit uneven and such. Yeah, the reason why she cut off there is because obviously she was going about to say something else. I was like, you know, there's another energy surge and such. But again, if you want me to actually replay this level and actually you want to hear all these cutscenes again and etc., let me know. Also, you may notice there's a thing in the that comes out in the corner where it says you cannot skip, or it will tell you that you're skipping. And so that's a new thing they're adding, and I thought that was actually quite nice. But yeah, they are upgrading the OS on this thing. So what may have worked in the past for some of the older models, like older machines, like on Windows 10, Windows 10? I mean, on Windows 7. Sorry, my bad. What originally worked on Windows 7 may not work anymore after like next year time, I believe, in February, if memory serves, because it's all going over to Windows 8 and 10 sort of like standards. But at least they're allowing like for Windows 8 to still be operational and such like that. So they're not going too forward with it all, but yeah, they are changing it from what's it now? From November time, that certain functions for those using Windows 7 might not be usable in this game anymore, so they had to update and such. Well, it looks like somebody's using one of those things that the holiday ship uses. That is actually quite a handy thing to use. I think it's an Eddy thing, as they call it. I'm doing terrible at remembering names. Well, we seem to be winning, sweetheart, so, you know, stop saying that we're fools and such. I'm trying to save my some of my specials for like the last part of this. Right, this is the part where it gets a little bit repetitive, so bear that in mind.
Repairs complete. Now, you face. We've conquered everything. You're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
I see what I mean. Oh god, that's just too brilliant.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Now, I know ideally I should be beaming up assault teams and such, but at the moment I think Terranor is taking a lot of damage as it is, so I don't think there's anything necessary for me to actually do that, and just all I can do is now is defend Deep Space Nine and make sure it doesn't get damaged. Besides, this Counterpoint is not that tough. I wish they actually would have an elite version of this. That would be actually good. Have you noticed the shields as well on this ship? I think these are like secondary shields and such. I'm not sure actually. I need to look more into it. I might have to watch one of Captain Geronimo's videos about this vessel, because I'm not sure if he's got it or not, but he might be able to explain a bit more on that. And yes, I do actually watch him as well. He's actually one of the many best Star Trekkers on YouTube. I say one of many because I've seen quite a few awesome Star Trekkers, but he's one of many good ones because he actually talks to near enough everyone. So he really is quite an awesome guy, I'd ever say. There you go, big shout out to you, bud. But no, if you do actually see Captain Geronimo and such, I recommend watching his vids. He definitely goes into detail with some of this stuff. And there was another one as well that is quite popular as well. Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
Deploy defensive
I really hate that thing. No, I don't want to click on my
Make repairs.
swarm.
Repairs complete.
Launch a few more.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
I'll put more science into this vessel because
Taking too much damage.
I find the science aspects of this quite useful.
Make repairs.
Right. How much time have I got left?
Repairs complete.
Well, it's quite of a long while before it goes on to the next one, so we're just playing the waiting game now.
Empire.
So we just got to hold these off.
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
There's a lot going on, I definitely will say. Yep, that's the black alert in action. Now, what the black alert does, it actually lets you ship.
Repairs complete.
I'm not sure if any of you remember what happened in Discovery, where the Discovery would actually jump from one part of. What's the best way I can describe? You know when they went up against the big, massive Klingon Dreadnought and such, where they were jumping from one side of that ship to another. It's similar to that, but except it makes multiple variants of your ship. So it's kind of like using spore technology.
Repairs complete.
So that's why you see it jumping around all over the place, firing torpedoes and such.
The wrath of the Terran
It's a handy
Empire.
trait to have.
Taking too much
Oops, I
damage.
didn't mean to click on that. Oh well.
Defensive countermeasures. Make repairs.
But yeah, the black alert is definitely handy to have. If you actually are lucky to get hold of one or able to get one, then I highly recommend it.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Also, I recommend with this ship using mostly beam-like weapons and such rather than cannons. Even though I've got one cannon on there, but I highly recommend beams more than anything else. Because the beams will actually be more better for this one because it's quite slow and it's not as fast as your escorts or some of the other ships. If the ship was fast and such, then fair enough, you know. But if it's slow like this, and treat it like a science vessel or your typical slow ship. Actually, I was wanting to actually say treat it like a science vessel because most science vessels can be quite quick as well. So it depends on their class. But just treat it like any big ship that is quite slow. Unless of course you're confident enough to actually boost up its speed and do something quite freakish with it, then I'll say go for it, you know. Also, I do try and broadside these guys at the same time. That's why I mostly go and turn my ship to my sides most of the times. If I was in a ship with cannons, then obviously I'll face my front to it. But because I'm in a bigger ship, then I'll just turn my side to it to just broadside it. Like, broadside the other ships and such. Well, I think we're going into the next stage where it's the final stage of it.
Energy surge coming from Terok Nor.
She's just sending reinforcements. I'll get ready to release the swarm. Oh, let me get into the cutscene on this. I want my shit to be shown.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Come on, I want my glory to fame. Hey, come up. There we go. Let's put distraction. I've got to say that Ravage Beam did actually cut away that ship like it was paper. Although something's cutting away at my fires. I reckon it's an escort. Those buggers are a pain in the backside. Uh-oh, I'm caught in a temple thingamabob. Couldn't find my mouse cursor there at first. I was like, where is it? And then I realised it's all over the place.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Wow. That was probably one of the most quickest ones I've ever had. Let's go for Terran Mark because I think I might need to get some Terran stuff for her. But yeah, that's the hook. Shh. I'm trying to talk here. But yeah, that's the Herc Dreadnought that you just witnessed there. I will show you the other two. Obviously, I forgot to mention, this one's upgraded to a T6X. So that's why it's got some extra features on it and such. I wish I had shown it in its... before I upgraded it to a T6X, but I didn't think at the time, so me being a dopey idiot, yeah. But the other two are just normal T6X. So you'll be seeing them in their normal form. But Quiet! Why is everybody always trying to talk when I'm talking? It's very rude. You monsters! But anyway, I will show you the next one, which will be the... I'll show the science one, and that'll be a Borg PvP event. So, yeah, bear me 2 ticks, I'll say.